said the market.
No, but what I mean is
Adam
that
Smith was right.
all I mean to say was by happenstance rather than design that it was achieved this way.
Okay, thank you. Bert, please.
I believe government as well, but in a very different way. I haven't heard a single elected official try to make a very reasoned argument to the public that elects him in a very long time. And the reason I blame government for the whole fiasco is that it's now impossible for an elected leader to make such a reasoning with the public. The public just won't buy it, they won't listen to it. And the gutting of the education system going back I don't know how many years, the fact that the current generation and just cannot understand these arguments, don't even care to understand them, okay? That's the source of the problem. You can no longer govern the way that maybe Kennedy did by laying it out on the table for the public, saying this is the problem, this is the solution I suggest, this is why it's the best solution. You don't do that anymore. Now you go by sound bites because the people just no longer have the capacity to actually listen to these reasoned arguments.
Thank you, Kimon. Thank you.
I agree with you. I think as I was discussing with Peter, I think one of the culprits is the 2-year electoral cycle where no one can show leadership because you're constantly in an election mode. And I wish there were a WikiLeaks to challenge economic conventional wisdom, because there's a lot of elements in the conventional wisdom which people take for granted, which is absurd. One of them is, that the government bailouts were a total failure. In fact, a couple of days ago, Citigroup was sold at a profit to the taxpayer of $2 billion. GM was resurrected from the dead. But how many people know that? It does not go into the media. It does not penetrate in the Tea Party.
They're watching the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And
No, Victoria's Secret.
Now you're touching both a cause and a stock. So please, Victoria's Secret is art.
Yeah, well, Bert decided to come here rather than watch Victoria's Secret tonight.
Victoria's Secret was last Tuesday.
I was on CTV tonight.
Oh, this was an American, real television last night.
Oh. But you missed
You
it.
can get it on the.
Yes, I didn't know it was
I was just kidding.
CTV.ca, yeah?
Who's that?
Did I miss anything?
The last thing is, the whole misperception about deficits. Deficits are the result of the Democrats. Reagan created the biggest deficit. Clinton eliminated the deficit and created a surplus. Bush created an enormous deficit. And in Canada, who created the deficit? It was under under Mulroney, and under the Liberals, it was a surplus. So there's a lot of impressionistic thinking. Which
You blame Martin for the deficit?
No,
Contraire.
Martin eliminated the deficit.
Okay.
So I'm saying that there's a lot of conventional wisdom, a lot of perceptions which are totally wrong. And I wish, as I say, there was a WikiLeaks to bring out the truth in these matters.
Okay, so just for a bit of a recess, your tremendous show here, 10 minutes, was all on Wednesday night, 1,500, 55,000, whatever it was.
55,000?
No. Anyway, the
I'm
point
not
was,
going
it
there.
was
Freedom 55, David. Freedom 55.
And you were about to give us another one tonight.
Oh, about my experiences tonight.
Yes.
Ah, you want to hear it?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Why do you think I brought you that?